Used to watch your streams when streams of income couldn't hold the bills.
I believe that.
Back when protein powder mixed with water was my only meal.
I don't believe that. I believe it was your only meal. You look like a nigga that work out and shit like that. Nigga, that was your only meal because you made it your only meal, nigga. Fuck out of here. I'm tired of you niggas who be pretending like y'all was dead. Oh, broke and shit. No, nigga. Back when protein powder. Nigga, you know how much protein powder costs? Do you know how much protein powder costs? This nigga said back when protein powder and water was my only meal. For the sake of a rap. For the sake to make it seem like he was struggling more than he is. Nigga, do you know how much protein powder costs? That ain't cheap. It's not. You niggas be fronting, bro. Like, yo, bro.
What?
Nah, because you got to understand at this point, I could just count on Omeezy to say some dumb shit that I'll disagree with. Nigga said, Kai reaching 1 million subs proved what's wrong with streaming. What? You niggas is haters, bro. But, you feel me? We gonna hear him out. We gonna see what he gotta say. The floor is yours.
Over the weekend, Kai Cenat did what a lot of people thought was the unthinkable. And it's not just breaking the all-time subs record on Twitch, which he held, but shattering it by crossing over that 1 million threshold. He did something that puts a lot of people in a pickle and a conundrum with their feelings and emotions behind it, because while he did the greatest thing in the world, he also did something that he'll never do again and a lot of people should never look to do again. I think Kai Cenat has redefined the whole landscape of what streaming is. As I look across streaming nowadays and I see the big guests that come on these different platforms, while I do think that there are people that have done it before him, the way that Kai Cenat has made it just a normality to integrate these different celebrities into your streams can only be seen not just in his streams that he puts on, but in the rest of the streaming community as a whole.
Damn, how much time does that take?
Because Neon is he is a part owner of Motherland now, of the casino, and I also am very happy that you're in business with me because we're going to play the casino.
I'm going to do a good job, I promise. I'm not going to let you down.
I think you will.
Because now it's like, you're my friend, so like,
even though I let you down today with this day.
No.
But I'm going to make it up to you.
No, of course.
But yes, I wanted to get you a beautiful cake, and it's cookies and cream flavor.
I looked at the guest list of this pack.
You're my friend. Alright, go fuck around, some shit happen to you. You feel me? Fuck around, you do some dumb shit. Alright, them friends going, we done.
Past Mafia-thon, and I counted a total of 4.
He said Iggy's my friend. Nigga, the fuck?
Shorty's
with you because you got bread, bruh. She is not your friend.
6 different celebrities that crossed through on any webcam that was placed in Kai Cenat's house. It's 46 motivational speeches, 46 helmet slaps with the noodle, 46 times that an A-list celebrity has been on Kai Cenat's platform. And I think it's so interesting seeing how during this stretch Jimmy Kimmel got canceled, albeit for political reasons, but Kai Cenat having these 46 celebrities in 29 days, it shows that there's going to be this shift and crossover from the mainstream media and what people are looking at, and now going into the new day and age where the streamer and the celebrity are looking at each other as equal. And to be quite honest with you, there is conversation about streamers not needing the celebrity as much as the celebrity needing the streamer.
Hi, chat! Oh my god.
Which I've said before, especially when it comes to the rappers, because bro, these rappers be going on these streamers platforms and shit, and they be playing with the streamers. They be trying to like little bro the streamers, shit like that. We done seen it multiple times with Aiden, fucking Kai and shit like that. And I've even said, bro, y'all streamers need to know y'all value. Y'all gotta find, y'all gotta recognize y'all worth, bro. Y'all don't need these niggas. They need you. If any streamer was to, if Speed was to upload a music video right now of a song of his, that nigga not a rapper. He's not an artist. He's done music before, but that's not what he does. If he was to drop that shit right now, that shit's gonna have way more views than any video from Gunna, Young Thug, Lil Baby. If they was both to drop at the same day and just keep up with the views and the analytics, bro, these streamers is blowing all of these motherfuckers out the water. If they in a strip club, if they in a club, and they get to doing, well, the ego of men, the shit that they be doing, trying to throw more money than the other nigga, trying to buy more bottles than the other nigga, bro, these streamers is blowing these rappers out the fucking water. So for these artists to be going on these streamers platforms and trying to sun them and little bro them, I never liked that shit, bro.
Oh my
gosh!
It's my album cover, my new album cover.
Mariah's album cover. September 26th, so this month.
Yeah, the homie out here working hard doing 30-day subs. He got like people like Kim and Mariah and them coming on. These niggas didn't give this nigga nothing. He trying to get to 1 million subs. Kim, Mariah, John Legend, all y'all niggas. When Lemmy came from Zeus, him with the baddies, they probably give like 30 bands. I gifted like 15,000 that night. That's because we happy to be on the platform and we supporting him, just like he's supporting y'all. Where y'all gifts at? He trying to get to 1 million. All y'all should gift the homie at least 50,000.
The worst celebrity that has came to Mafia Throne 3, Mariah Carey.
Damn.
And I only say Mariah Carey because I feel like her intentions was to promote her album, and I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that. You feel what I'm saying? Because business, you gotta respect good business. You feel what I'm saying? But what was the exchange for us? Like, I know she didn't want to sing, I know she didn't want to dance. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like Kai, he held up his end of the burden. She promoted her album. Kai spoke to the kids. He did everything that he wanted. He did everything that probably was her team intentions and her intentions. And I feel like it wasn't really nothing in exchange. If you're gonna come on Mafia-thon, you feel what I'm saying?
Now, I do think to give Mariah Carey some grace, she isn't some big bubbly personality. She's more of the diva, the old school R&B aesthetic. But it does open up a very interesting talking point in question. Are we reaching the point where these, legacy acts, these celebrities need these streamers who have been, for all intents and purposes, traditionally been considered nerds, losers, dorks, or whatever the case may be? Do they need them more?
Nigga, what?
Be considered nerds, losers, dorks, or whatever
the same thing as a nigga in the radio station from back in the day. Any nigga that worked in the radio station, that was a DJ, that was the interviewer, he was old. Nigga, it just switched. Motherfuckers don't want to do radio interviews and shit no more. Now, granted, do they do it? Of course. They gonna go on the Breakfast Club. They gonna do the Hot 97s and shit like that. They gonna do the mainstream radio stations. But nigga, they gonna also go on the stream. Nigga, they gonna go on any popping platform that is lit right now to go. They're gonna go on there, bro. They're gonna promote their shit. The fuck is you talking about? Yo, Meezy, that's why you going bald, nigga. That's exactly why you going bald. You be staying up late at night watching all this shit, trying to come up with some shit that doesn't, like, you trying to create something that doesn't even exist. You trying to bring up a topic of conversation for some shit that isn't even there. You're just trying to create some shit.
Case may be. Do they need them?
Like, nigga, this is obvious.
More than the streamer needs the celebrity? Just a couple years ago, this conversation wouldn't have even been entertained because this was all a YouTube pipe dream, a Twitch pipe dream, some young kid's wildest fantasy.
It's more than just, oh, does the streamer need the celebrity? Nigga, it's content. It's content. Even if the streamer doesn't need the celebrity, okay, the celebrity needs the streamer more than the streamer needs the celebrity. Cool. At the end of the day, it's still whoever comes on the stream, no matter the celebrity, nigga, that celebrity has recognition. That celebrity has a fan base. And if Kai promotes that celebrity is going to be on his stream, their fan base is going to tap in. Not only that, nigga, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, clips, all this shit, everything is content. Everything. What the fuck is you talking about? Tyler talk about, oh, she came on here and she did everything she had to do, her intentions, but what did she do for Mafia-thon? Nigga, she did what she was supposed to do. That's Mariah Carey. Nigga, she came on your platform. Now, whatever she did on your platform, take it and do what you gotta do with it. Take it, clip it up, put it on YouTube. Nigga, her fan base is gonna find you. It's all content at the end of the day. That is the exchange. As a streamer, you're a content creator. A celebrity coming on your shit, they're providing you content. And in exchange, they're promoting their shit.
To think that they could even get this type of...
Nigga, when Kodak went on Zeus and Bilu's stream, nigga, that shit was probably awkward as fuck for them. What the fuck was Kodak doing? He was on that shit tripping. On drugs and shit. Tripping out. Grabbing his hair. Nigga look like he ain't even want to fucking be there. But what did Bilu and Zeus do? They took that shit, they ran with it, and you see what it did. Kodak wasn't on there doing the most, fucking participating in the activities and shit. No, but you gotta grab that shit and do what you gotta do as a content creator.
On their stream. But nowadays, we are genuinely having to ask the conversation. Maybe not Mariah Carey. Maybe you think that Mariah Carey could sell an album all by herself. But at what level do we get to where the celebrity needs Kai more than Kai needs the celebrity? Now, I do think that situation was remedied when Snoop Dogg called Kai Cenat and talked about how he would essentially donate 50,000 subs to him.
Oh, Snoop calling me.
Yo, Snoop.
That's my dude.
I got 50,000 subs for you when you ready for them.
You cap, man. I'm with Kevin right now.
I ain't Cap, nigga.
What's up, man?
Kevin Gates, what's up, player?
I'm cooler, big brother. What's happening with you?
Man, you the coldest to do it, brother. I love your
Man, you the coldest to do it. Hey, you the smoothest to do it. I don't care what you say. You the smoothest.
Your intellect, your dialect, and your motherfucking prospect.
Hey, this motherfucker.
He literally sounds like an old head. That's so crazy. But I'm glad that.
Yo, Meezy's a hater. I ain't gonna lie, Meezy's a fucking hater, bro. But I've been recognized this shit. Listen, I even said this shit before. There's two sides of Omeezy. Is one side and is the other side. This side right here, this nigga's a hating ass nigga, bro. That's why you going bald, bro. You over here trying to create some shit. Your brain is working overtime for the sake of these videos, nigga. You trying to create some shit that ain't even there.
Snoop Dogg is giving back to Cenat, showing love for the younger creators, because I understand, one, how impossible this seemed not too long ago, and two, how some of the older acts used to diss some of the younger acts coming up. Recognizing that this is the new wave is going to do nothing but benefit the entire content creation economy. Like, the community as a whole will benefit from all the different genuine collaborations between streamer and between, you know, celebrity, traditional celebrity. And speaking of the community, Cenat also shifted the entirety of the community. And I'm talking about from an onlooker's perspective as to how they view Mafiathon. People were literally saying, yo, screw sleep, gang. I need to watch Mafiathon.
Anybody else's sleep schedule super crazy right now because of Mafiathon 3, late nights, early mornings, logging on to Twitch. It's a problem.
Prepare to be sick of me.
Bro, go touch grass, nigga. Y'all niggas don't got a job, bro. Go do something. Find a hobby. The fuck is you doing?
I set an alarm. Cenat is back.
Kai wakes up every morning at 10 a.m. He goes to bed at 1 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you need to start catching up on sleep.
I think when you get into a place in a space where people are changing their routines for you, I'm talking about old school, like American Idol days, Big Brother, Survivor days, where people were saying to themselves, yo, I've got to be in my house and in my living room by a certain time to catch this show. Your impact is undeniable at that point. And it's also amazing because this is like a continuous subathon. Like, this isn't a one-off thing. This isn't a, hey, I'm coming on at 8 o'clock. People were changing their entire days around this, just to consume whatever madness that happened. Now, just because Cenat did all of these great and groundbreaking things doesn't mean that it did not come with some, you know, downsides of it. I think a lot of people looked at this Mafiathon and saw that collaboration is key. Hell, it even caused somebody like DDG, J5, and Deshae Frost to form their own group in an attempt to, you know, get this type of collaboration game up, get this type of momentum up, get more streaming clips, more highlights, because they understand, based off of watching Cenat and some of the others, that being in a group setting is probably the best way to go about it.
And I've been saying this shit about the music industry as well, nigga. Although for the music industry, and some, you do have those cases where them beefing, you know, brought whoever a certain amount of money, way more money. But I've always said, bro, coming together is gonna always make you more lit. Combining fan bases, introducing each other's fan bases to one another is gonna always make you more lit, as opposed to beefing with one another.
Doing it. But they've got to understand that all that glitters isn't gold when forming some sort of group.
But there is, you feel me, there is benefits. I'm not gonna lie, it may be fucked up, but there is some benefits to beefing. Even if you create a fake beef for the sake of content, which a lot of people have done before, there's, you feel me?
Relying on these people is not the best way to go about making content, especially if the group chemistry isn't there. I think one of the things that I learned from Mafiathon 3 is that you got to have the right set of people. Not to go back into this point, but we've dropped plenty of videos during this Mafiathon talking about and highlighting how bad the Clover Boys were.
I don't have everybody here for no reason. I'm dead ass reward. Like, y'all not here for a month just to, like, I'm gonna, when the days is over, you know me, bro. I literally take care of whoever helped me. I have rewards for y'all niggas, bro. So like when y'all not doing shit, I'm like, damn, what's the point? 30?
I don't lie, sometimes I hate hearing Kai talk because I feel like he can't really articulate what the fuck he trying to say, bro.
Fuck up. Look, yo, come on, get out. Get the fuck out, gang.
90% of the time, it feels like Kai's babysitting his friends, little odd. Group of people, but they all can't get their act together. Somebody's either fighting, somebody's crashing out, somebody's beefing.
And guess what? It's all content. It's all content. Like, bro, if Kai is putting on a mafia-thon and whoever's, nigga, they're there for a reason. You're not there. You aren't there. You being there and you being on your best behavior, nigga, that you're not the one there. Omizi, you're not the one there. Bro, I don't get how people who are actually there, the way that they're acting, I don't get how that bothers people. What the fuck did he just say?
It feels like Kai's babysitting his friends. A little odd. Group of people, but they all can't get their act together.
They all can't get their act together. Nigga, why do you care? Why do you care? Everything that they're doing is all content. Even if it's some real shit, even if it's an argument, nigga, it's all content. Kai has them there for a reason. This is their third time being there. They're very aware of what goes on. They're very, you feel me? Even if it's the bad shit, even if it was Dez saying the F word or whatever the case may be. Bro, I'm sure we've all heard the term, all publicity is good publicity. Whether it's good or bad. Even if it's bad, nigga, it's still, you feel me? But it's always the motherfuckers who aren't there. It's like they make this type of content. Like, what you think, Kai is gonna see this and bring you along or some shit? Like, you think he's gonna see this and be like, oh, you see, this is a motherfucker that, you're the one now, come on. Like, niggas is haters, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Niggas is just haters. They don't want, the people who, they fuck with Kai, but everybody else is like, niggas probably hating on Talil. They probably hating on Dez, hating on Ray, hating on Rakai, hating on Tota and shit. Niggas is haters, bro. They gonna nitpick at the shit, bro.
Somebody's either fighting, somebody's crashing out.
So what?
Somebody's beefing.
Why do you care?
I feel like at this point, Kai should just like kick them out.
All of them motherfuckers doing everything that they're doing. Guess what? He's still gonna have over 100,000 motherfuckers in there glued, entertained. All of that shit that you just mentioned, everybody's fighting, everybody's doing this, everybody's doing that. Guess what? Everybody who's watching is entertained. Except for you hating ass niggas who have an issue with any little thing and trying to nitpick.
Because you spoke to Ray how many times? Everybody else want to sleep. Everybody else want to get high. Reggie got a health issue. Just send them all home.
I do think collaboration.
Like what, bro? Like what, bro? Like, bro, this is what I mean about motherfuckers just having... Bro, everybody just has... It's just so easy for people to give their opinion and then post that shit online, and I hate that shit, bro. The same way that I hate the fact that it's so easy for everybody to just buy your microphone and become a rapper, bro. I feel like certain shit just shouldn't be easy. It shouldn't be easy for somebody to do. Just because it's on the internet and it's on social media and it's free and it's accessible for everybody to do does not mean that they should just easily be let into a certain lane. No, bro, no. This shit gotta be like school. The smart classes are separated from the other classes. And everybody knew where they belonged. Everybody knew where they were placed and shit like that. Everybody was in their own lane. But now... this shit is a free round. This shit is a free-for-all. Nobody knows where nobody's placed. And that's fucked up. People shouldn't... this shouldn't be accessible to certain people, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody be seeing other people talking. They be seeing that it works out for them. So then they get to feeling motivated, thinking that they could do it too. So they grab their phone to give their opinion. And then they just get the... I don't like it, bro. I don't like it.
Collaboration can be very powerful, but just as a PSA to anybody that's looking to hop into streaming, get these collaborations up, because I'm also seeing India Love talking about starting her own group of women streamers. You just got to make sure that I'm also seeing India Love talking.
Oh my God. India Love says she's been watching other streamers for ideas and thinks teaming up or forming a group is the best move in streaming now, and that she's looking for hungry, creative people to join her. Oh, she ain't saying nothing about girls specifically, right?
About starting her own group of women streamers. You just got to make sure that the foundation...
I mean, shit, we already seen how India operates in front of a group of women and shit. You feel me? Everybody was coming at her, calling her a hater, calling her a bully, you know, at that DDG shit.
Correct. Like,
so, and what you about to do? Get a bunch of girls together, form a group to start streaming? A bunch of girls who do nothing but watch baddies and Love Island? A bunch of bitches who just want to get on that shit and drink? That's what you about to do? That's your idea. So you telling me that Kai having his friends on Mafiathon and them having a little back and forth is such a big issue, but a group of bitches getting together, getting drunk and acting a fool is what, like, that's okay? You're not gonna make a video on that? What Kai is doing as a black man and his group of black friends, y'all want to nitpick on that. But when it comes to other shit, y'all want to let slide. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, niggas is haters, bro. Niggas is haters.
This is not a game for the
real.
bag. This is a situation where it actually benefits you to do very genuine friendships, put them on camera, and then go from there making the content. And speaking of bag, I think that that's another complaint or criticism that a lot of people are having with this Mafiathon, is that the bag is not going unnoticed. Cenat went to different levels.
Here we go with the pocket watchers.
This year, I'm talking about how crazy this Mafiathon was. People can't imagine ever matching that.
Nigga Tyler ruined the throw.
Mafiathon was, people can't imagine ever matching that.
Nigga, this wait. So this was all like convoluted and shit. Like
Yeah, you got called early for a reason.
Classic.
It's yours, bro. You work hard as shit. It's the last one too.
Used to watch your streams when streams of income couldn't hold the bills. Back when protein powder mixed with water was my only meal.
Too specific.
Used to watch your streams when streams of income couldn't hold the bills.
I believe that.
Back when protein powder mixed with water was my only meal.
I don't believe that.
Two specific reasons.
I believe it was your only meal. You look like a nigga that work out and shit like that. Nigga, that was your only meal because you made it your only meal, nigga. Fuck out of here. I'm tired of you niggas who be pretending like y'all was dead. Oh, broke and shit. No, nigga. No, nigga. Back when protein powder. Nigga, you know how much protein powder costs? Do you know how much protein powder costs? This nigga said back when protein powder and water was my only meal. For the sake of a rap. For the sake to make it seem like he was struggling more than he is. Nigga, do you know how much protein powder costs? That ain't cheap. It's not. You niggas be fronting, bro. Like, yo, bro.
One, man, it's Kai. Nothing really to say there. But two, the corporate presence was really
Yo.
felt. A lot of the subs and a lot of
I could see right through you niggas.
We're confused about this, but
For
a lot of the subs
real.
were gained by corporations and sponsors. There's a big argument that it does take a level of genuineness out of the streaming game, but I know that that's what it takes in order to get to these levels. I just don't want people going out there thinking that, yo, this is something that can be duplicated and replicated. You should probably take very meaningful and intentional sponsorships in order to further your content creation endeavors forward. But don't look at Mafiathon as like, hey, I can get these corporate sponsors too. Otherwise, you'll just feel like TV. You'll feel unauthentic. You'll feel like one big ad. And I know we're surrounded by just ads and everybody's tired of it.
I quit smoking, bro. I need to smoke, bro.
And speaking of being surrounded by something, I think that was one.
Listen, like I said in my video yesterday, I wrote down in my notes for my goals, I can't abuse it. I haven't smoked in a few days. I can't abuse it. But here and there, you feel me?
The other complaints that came out of Mafiathon is that
So
this
just quit
is
cold
the
turkey.
spark of the oversaturation era where a lot of content is going to be weeded out.
Brother, don't you want to grow? Of course I do. But I'm going to be honest, bro. I feel like streaming is super oversaturated. Everyone's already seen
Facts.
everyone do everything.
Facts.
And I feel like streaming needs to go back to 2021. So I'm going to give you 2021. That's just my opinion. Y'all have already, I'm going to be real, bro. Let's talk about it. Y'all have already seen everything.
YouTube commentator Ludwig.
I mean, I guess.
Would make me realize how stacked this next month is about to be. First, you have Mafiathon ending. Then you have Phase the Subathon Part 2.
Just realized how stacked October is. People are going to have to choose whether they watch Phase, Subathon, Speedy, My League Stream. I would hate to be a viewer. Nigga, what?
Coming. You also have Speed's America Tour, which is going into the month of October as well. And then you have Ludwig's My League streams. It is the...
Bro, the thing about it is, like, I understand for a kid to have this mindset right here. All people are gonna have to, nigga, what people? What people? If the people you're referring to are children, then cool, 100%. Yeah, choose which streamer you want to watch. Yeah, October stacked. Kids gotta, it's a tough decision. But you grown ass motherfuckers, bro. Talking about some people are gonna have to choose. Yo, what are you talking about, bro? Go. Yo, you niggas, bro. If I could just see you, bro. Just chill.
To the month of October as well, and then you have Ludwig's My League streams. It is the craziest month of content, 24/7, and it's at the top when it comes to production. And honestly, it's too much. I think a lot of people are getting burnt out with how corporate streaming has gotten as a whole, but the fact that it's always on as well, meaning that there's more moments, but also simultaneously there's nothing moments as well. Nothing feels special anymore. Nothing feels like a moment. It just feels like a bunch of smaller moments. If I miss this one, I can get to the next one. And to be honest with
nigga, your shirt says Jerry. That shit says Jerry, not Jerry. That shit says Jeery. That is not how you spell Jerry from Tom and Jerry.
It's not really sustainable.
And your collar is all the way at the other side of your neck. That shit is on your shoulder.
This is gonna create.
And you look 40, nigga. You look 40. I know you're not 40, but you look 40.
A burnout from two different entities. One from the audience perspective of viewing just this much content, this many collaboration, this much in and out, this much back and forth, this much drama. And then two, from a content creator's perspective, being always on, jumping from one subathon to the next subathon to the next subathon to the next subathon. It can create situations in which your body will literally shut down and hospitalize you because you just don't know when the next time you'll be able to stop. So your body will make you stop. It should serve as an inspiration, but I don't think that a lot of people can and will be able to achieve the things that Kai has done, or hell, any of these other streamers have been able to accomplish in this last Mafiathon 3. I actually don't even think it's something that he'll be looking to accomplish again. Sure, Streamer University is going to be big coming into next year, but this,
and you'll be right there to hate on it,
is something that is unprecedented. And
listen, like I've said before, me personally, when it comes to this YouTube shit, streaming and shit like that, I don't want to get to a point. I'm never gonna have the mindset of, oh, let me beat Kai. I want to beat the world record. I want to pass 1 million subs. That's never my mindset. I don't want to be number one. I don't want to be the biggest when it comes to this shit. Listen, I just want to live comfortably, move out the hood, have my own crib, have my own car. Whenever somebody hits me up, be financially free, be able to provide. That's where I want to be in life. All it is other shit, I just view that as greed. I view all this other shit as greed. Now, granted, if it comes, then it comes. But to be in a certain position in life, and you see, this also goes back to you getting rich at a certain age matters. You getting rich at 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 is very different from you getting rich at 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Completely different. Because if you getting rich at 18, 19, 20, shit, even 21, like, yeah, you like, your experience is very limited, bro. Like, you haven't experienced enough. You haven't went through enough. As opposed to a motherfucker who's older in age, their experience is, lengthy. They've lost more. They've gained and lost more. Them losing more has taught them how to maneuver at. Now, granted, of course, if you get rich at an early age, it's still gonna come with learning certain shit, but it's just like, I don't know, I feel like it's different, bro.
Something that should not look to be replicated for a lot of people. But with that being said, there's definitely some positive takeaways from this.
The inspiration you giving, even people that's older than you, is unreal, bro. Your path has been even more just like unique, and no one's gone down it. Both of y'all, you know what I'm saying? So congrats to you, bro.
Thank you so much, bro.
And everybody watching, just know, this shit, we out here having fun, man.
I think that Kai Cenat single-handedly has transformed the entire entertainment.
Nigga said, oh, but there is good things that came with it, though, and showed the Big Sean's saying some shit. Like, bro, you see what I mean, bro? Like, you gotta pay attention to, like, the subtle shit. Like, all of this shit that has happened, your reference for the good is Big Sean saying some shit. Like, you niggas.
Landscape. He's made streaming and content creation a viable option for a lot of different entities. I was looking back at old YouTube videos a couple of days ago, and I'm thinking about the Ryan Higas of the world, old Marquez Brownlee, old Casey Neistat. There were times where this was considered a hobby. This was considered, you know, something not to be taken seriously. Home movies posted on the internet. YouTube was considered a platform where you posted your cat videos, and Twitch was just for weirdos to play League of Legends and World of Warcraft.
And guess what? Shit changed. Shit evolved like it always has. Like, it's crazy that it's still a surprise to some people that as life goes on, things change, things evolve, and shit ain't gonna be the way that it was 10 years ago. Even now, the shit is now, you cannot still expect it to be the same way 10 years from now. Like, bro, is there really motherfuckers out here who need to be told that shit? Like, you niggas is weird, bro. I'm off this video. This nigga Omeezy just be saying shit, bro. But I like watching him because, you feel me, like I said, content. Content. Imagine me getting in front of this shit and me being so mad at Omeezy because he's upsetting me and I'm disagreeing. Nigga, at the end of the day, when I stop pressing record, I don't give a fuck about nothing he said in this video, bro. I'm just being honest. I'm just here for the sake of the duration of this video, which just so happens to be 31 minutes, bro. After this 31 minutes, nigga, I don't give a fuck. All you niggas who's heavily invested in this shit, listen, nigga, do your thing, bro. Everybody, do your thing, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm out here, you feel me? Shit real. But I'm drinking water, you know? That's the end of this video right here. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know down below what you want to see me react to next, and I'm gonna see you in the next one, bro. I'ma holla at y'all.